Welcome back to Inspiration for an Elegant Week. I'm often asked, what does follow your bliss mean? This expression from mythologist Joseph Campbell has become mainstream. And like other concepts such as meditation, mindfulness, and go with the flow, it's becoming something we're somehow supposed to know how to do. But what does it mean? The dictionary tells us that bliss means supreme happiness. Possible perhaps when we're practicing our favourite sport or having a wonderful dinner. But what about when we're stressed out at work or our home life's a mess? Bliss can be hard to find at the best of times. One of my clients has a busy career, but she doesn't find it fulfilling. I asked her to tell me what she would do if money were no object. She told me that she loves to cook. I suggested she put a program together and combine her coaching skills with her love for food. Her kitchen could become her business, as she teaches team building skills while her clients have fun producing marvellous meals. Oh, she said, that would be blissful. This is what I mean by follow your bliss. Because the idea makes sense to her head as well as her heart, it's continued to give her a feeling of peace and confidence, even when it's not always easy. She takes on the challenges with certainty, knowing it's what she truly wants. For many of us, it doesn't seem possible to align our heads with our hearts. With all our commitments and obligations, we often become all business. We squash how we really feel and become rigid, but hearts will be heard. Many years ago, I took a film production job in London. It was a great opportunity, but making adverts for McDonald's went against everything my heart told me was right. It became impossible to sustain. But if we simply drop everything and follow our hearts, that's no guarantee of bliss either. We can end up in relationships and situations that don't serve us. We can fool ourselves into thinking everything is okay when maybe it's not. Some people I know follow their hearts to the point where they have a business that makes no sense financially. Things go from bad to worse, but it's like an addiction and they can't stop. And bliss isn't about simply doing or getting what we want regardless. A shopping spree may be fun, but it won't bring peace. Lasting happiness involves connecting with others and doing something that makes the world better. So how to have more bliss in our lives? First, we need to step back into our elegant space and take the time to examine our lives closely. Elegant space always contains the answer. It's our job to find it. Write down what makes your heart sink. Perhaps you're unfulfilled at work. Maybe you feel you don't do enough to help others, or you need more creativity in your life. Then write down what you would do if money, circumstance, or time were no object. We're often afraid to express our true desires, but let loose and be outrageous. Maybe you want to grow organic vegetables, write children's stories, or volunteer at the fire department. Then work out some simple, experimental steps that you can take to make it happen and see if you like it. For example, sign up for a gardening class and get the help you need to get started. Write a page or two a day and see if your local library will let you read to the children. Go to the fire department on a Monday night and volunteer to polish the fire truck. Whatever you choose, if it makes sense emotionally and realistically, then you are guaranteed to have more bliss in your life. If what you can manage right now seems minor, don't be discouraged. Best-selling novelist John Grisham was so determined to follow his bliss, he got up every day at 5 a.m. to write before he left for his law office. He wrote not to become famous, but because he loved to create stories with intellectual plot lines. And ask your friends and family for support. The beauty of all of this is that when we feel more aligned, we become less anxious and fearful and become more able to support those around us. Thank you for watching. By taking even the smallest step, you will be amazed at the unforeseen people and events that will come to support you. Next week, we will take a closer look at how to access our elegant space. Remember, you are a unique individual. All the answers you need are within you. To help you find them, I've created a special worksheet that you can download as a PDF file from this newsletter. In one column, list what your heart wants. In another column, what your head wants. And there's a middle column where they align. This will help you to explore how you feel and lead you to the practical steps you can take towards more bliss in your life. Have an elegant and life-changing week.